Hey guys, for those who's been living under a rock, here's Home Alone in a nutshell. So there's this kid, Kevin McAllister. He's your average, hated, misunderstood, bullied kid. Just like me. All because he's a useless, annoying, smartass 8-year-old. Just like me. Except I'm 17.
Did you hear me? I'm living alone.
Oh my gosh, shut the hell up!
I'm not an idiot. Oh, really? You're completely helpless. Everyone has to do everything for you.
She's right, Kev.
What the French call les incompetents.
I've never seen a more punchable face in my life. I would never punch a child, but you can't tell me that you wouldn't drop kick this little...
Buzz?
Don't you know how to knock, phlegmwad? I wouldn't let you sleep in my room if you were growing on my ass.
There's also this old man, we're finna call him Old Man Jenkins, but he just pops up here and there, so he's not really an important character. The family orders a pizza, but there's not enough cheese for Kevin. And since his brother wants to be a jerk about it, he makes Kevin snap, and they throw some weak-ass Picassos and make a mess. His mom steps in, and Kevin gets shunned by everybody.
Say goodnight, Kevin.
Good night, Kevin.
Kevin, you're such a disease.
She takes him upstairs, and just like every generic white mom, she tries to send him to his room, and just like every generic white kid, he gets real rude about it.
I am upstairs, dummy. I don't want a new family. I don't want any family. Families suck.
Just stay up there. I don't want to see you again for the rest of the night.
I don't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life. I hope I never see any of you jerks again.
It's okay though, cause she's white, so she doesn't care. He speaks his mind and wishes he'd never had a family, and that he would be better off without them. So God and karma decide to step in and grant Kevin his stupid ass wish with a bunch of bull. Coincidentally, the family misses their flight, so they wake up late and rush to the airport like they're running from equality. Oh, equality? Run! Come on, guys, follow me!
Fuck your beat! I was trying to beat the game! I ain't beat the game!
And now they're on their way to France. Whoopsies! They forgot Kevin.
Mom?
Kevin reminisces and feels sad for like 5 seconds, and then goes on to do whatever the hell he wants, which is to jump on the bed, run around the house, go through his brother's stuff, and to practice his school shooting skills. Oh, and he also watches this PG-13 movie. Ooh, he's a bad boy now. Nah, I can't even lie. This part was low-key code.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Meanwhile, the mom feels like she forgot something, and that something's not right. So her mommy senses tingling, and it tells her that she finally... The sad thing is, nobody really cares.
Horrible. What? Nah, dude. How they just now realizing that? I can't let this shit slide. These niggas are halfway to France before somebody realized something was missing. Are you kidding me?
Dude, I don't have time for this right now. I need to finish this video. You got to go.
But
anyway, there's these niggas, the wet bandits. They decide to try and rob the house. But Kevin thinks quickly by turning on the light, which makes them flee. Now that Kevin is feeling himself a little bit, this nigga runs outside saying,
Hey, I'm not afraid anymore.
and is almost raped by Old Man Jenkins. Stupid ass kid. Meanwhile, the mom calls the police like the right thing to do, but too bad the cops are useless and are only good for shooting niggas for speeding. Now since the dad has more personality than a bag of bricks, he doesn't want to do Meanwhile,
And he also goes shopping for toothbrushes.
coincidentally, he's confronted by Old Man Jenkins again.
Make sure you stretch out those cream hamstrings.
Kevin runs away without paying for the toothbrush because he thinks Old Man Jenkins wants his holy boy buddy, and is now being chased by the cops like he's Playboy Cardi. Kevin is then almost hit by the wet bandit's car, and they recognize each other. So they decide to stalk him. Kevin runs into the church, so they'll back off. We see that Kevin is a high-key genius when he fools the bandits with the fake party, and he also fools the high-ass pizza guy.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Cheapskate.
You cannot tell me this dude is not high. This dude has been to this house before, seen the whole family. He's at least heard the mom's voice. You're telling me he wouldn't recognize this Evie voice, that whack-ass quality 1930s voice? Okay, we're just gonna look past that. Anyway, let's go check up on the family in Paris.
I'm all worried about Kevin.
Why should I be? No, he's acted like a jerk once too many times, and this time he caught it in the butt.
He's so little and helpless. Don't you think he's flipped out?
The little trout can use a couple of days in the real world.
Come on, Irene, they're boarding.
Oh, this gal has offered us 2 first-class tickets if we go Friday, plus a ring, a watch, a pocket translator, $500, and
The earrings, you love the earrings.
Let me stop you right there. I waited 2 goddamn hours for this goddamn flight, and you're telling me you want me to give you my ticket. This is my flight. Spend more money for a cheap-ass motel, cause I ain't got no more hotel money. Plus the Golden Girl Marathon airs on Monday, and I ain't trying to miss that shit. So you can keep your cheap-ass earrings and your fake-ass Rolex and bounce.
I'm desperate. I'm begging you. From a mother to a mother, please.
oh, Ed, please.
Oh my. Ah! Anyway, we see Kevin start to develop responsibility like grocery shopping, doing chores, and even practices spitting. Damn, hold up.
Are those microwave dinners any good?
I don't know.
I'll give him a whirl.
Yeah, those are for me. So, were you coming over? I didn't just buy them for myself. Hi, I'm Kevin. How you doing?
Are you here all by yourself?
I got my own crib and anything.
Where's your mom?
My mom's in the car.
Where's your father?
He's at work.
What about your brothers and your sisters?
I'm an only child.
And I'm lucky I ran into you, cause I'm in need of a babysitter.
Where do you live?
A few inches later.
He also makes sure niggas keep off his property, just like every white person in America.
1, 2, 10. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Eventually, the wet bandits realize that he's home alone.
Hold it. Let's wait and see who it is. We work this neighborhood too. Yeah. Supposing the cops finger us for a job, and they start asking us questions about a murder in the area. Wouldn't it be nice to have a face to go with their questions?
That's a good idea.
But instead of just pistol whipping his ass or tying him up, they decide to do it later at 9 o'clock, leaving Kevin to realize how scary life can be without a family. Speaking of the family, let's see how they're doing.
No, wait. This is Christmas. The season of perpetual hope.
Ma'am, if...
And I don't care if I have to get out on your runway and hitchhike. If it costs me everything I own. If I have to sell my soul to the devil himself. I am going to get home to my son.
Oh, jeez. If you have to get to Chicago, we'll gladly drive you. It's on the way to Milwaukee.
You'd give me a ride?
Sure we will. Why not? You know, you gotta get home and see your kid.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
You don't mind going with some polka bums?
No, I'd love to.
Kevin realizes the mistake he's made, meets up with a bootleg Santa Claus to wish for his family back. Stupid ass kid. But you wish you had a family now, huh? Don't you, bitch? Kevin enters a church and is again confronted by Old Man Jenkins. It turns out that he's not a pedophile, molester, rapist. He's actually just a good dude who's also dealing with family issues. Kevin helps him by spitting straight facts. It inspires both of them.
At least you'll know. Then you can stop worrying about it. And you won't have to be afraid anymore.
We'll see what happens. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Kevin is inspired to finally face all his fears and defend his house from the bandits.
This is my house. I have to defend it.
Now, since these dudes are stupid, Kevin decides to become the Jigsaw.
Turn this house into a vigorous labyrinth of horror and torture.
Merry Christmas, little fella. Be a good little fella now and open the door.
What? What happened?
Get that little Hello. Yes! Yes!
The little is armed!
Hey, 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 hey!
He's only a kid, Harry. We can take him.
Ah, shut up, will ya?
Oh.
Let's go. Hey. I got my any trust in this bitch. I'm about to sit this motherfucker That's one of the worst. Throw that good shit. Hey. Said my dumb is wetter. This is numbers like a nut. Hey Bruno, but no Juno. Like Cujo.
After many laughs at unbelievably stupid slip-ups, they finally outsmart him and catch him.
We outsmarted you this time. Get over here.
And right before they pretend to actually do something, Old man Jenkins comes and collects, and knocks their goofy ass out with a shovel like he's in Battlefield 1. The cops come. Kevin sleeps like a baby. The stupid mom finally returns to Kevin. And it turns out his family's there too. So the mom endured all that bullcrap for nothing. Anyway, the family's together again. Everyone hates Kevin a little less now. And they all live happily ever after. For like 10 seconds and then they instantly forget him again. Alright y'all, thank y'all for cringing and watching. And thanks for looking at my garbage Christmas video. Merry Christmas to all. Hope y'all didn't get anything. And
Wait. You do realize that Christmas was like 3 days ago, right? You missed it. Wait, word? Yup. Oh.
Lanky, breath.